Hi, welcome to another episode of Lawal. We are tuning in on this Sunday morning. On this beautiful Sunday morning, you see the sun on my skin. I'm John
Your
Lawal.
glasses.
Or through my glasses, whatever.
Yes, and what?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to tag you. Ask me if you want to tag you.
Oh, I think it's going to do it automatically.
It didn't. And now I gotta.
Yo, today what we discussing is basically, not being afraid to request what you want. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't want to request what they want because they're afraid, maybe afraid of hurting somebody's feelings, or just afraid of speaking out. But, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you want to get something, or if you want something done, don't be afraid. Just let it out. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think sometimes I'm like that. Like sometimes, if it's for other people, it's easy for me to like be the warrior for that person and like you, right? If someone, if you wanted something done, but for myself, yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to speak up and say, hey, this is what I want, or this is, like what I need from you. Make it happen.
Yeah.
And it's good that you gave me that advice to just say, just gotta do it.
You just gotta do it, because if you don't, it's gonna bother you and it's gonna fester, and that kind of stuff can cause dis-ease, like cancer. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, just let that shit out. Because I used to be like that too. I used to just hold things internally. And now it's just like I feel refreshed just at least speaking my mind, because, you know what I'm saying, you just got to let it out. You can't let it bounce around in your body, because it'll just cause all kind of turmoil. You know what I mean? So,
I know, because even like the being your true self and like in all of your greatness.
Voodoo!
Yes, voodoo for sure. Be you, do you. Because I know when I first met him, and my brother, I feel like I used to see this in him too, that like you guys are so amazing, but sometimes like around other people you just like just to get a little dimmer
you shrink
to make them more comfortable.
Feel comfortable. Yes,
don't do that.
Freak that. I don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that because you can see how your light makes other people feel like like they're scared of it, it's too bright, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So to make them feel comfortable, because I love a harmonious environment, so to make them feel comfortable, I dull myself just a little bit, but I don't do that anymore.
I never had that problem, but I definitely think you have gotten better at that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because what comes out of that, because again too, right, when you make your request and you basically shine your light and be yourself, there are going to be haters. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be people who going to try to throw shade, you know what I'm saying, in what you're doing, or cloud cover, whatever you want to call it. But you just got to know how to handle those situations. Either you ignore them or you treat them accordingly, as far as nothing rude or anything. Just tell them politely or whatever. It's just like, you blocking my shine or whatever, get out of here, or whatever it is, you just
or just
don't
remove
let those
yourself
stop
from the situation and go
absolutely remove yourself. Because one thing I'm learning too is like people who don't bounce, if I can't bounce positive energy off you, I'm not gonna be around you. I'm not even gonna make the effort. It's just when I'm not even gonna see you. I'm gonna just keep my blinders moving. I was telling somebody about that at work, because I was like, yo, son, I can't be around these lifeless people, man. It's not even lifeless. If they don't resonate with you, I am sorry, babe. But if they don't resonate with you, just go somewhere where you resonate with other people. Can you imagine Albert Einstein if he was around people that thought he was weird, or he was
he was. And that's what I'm saying, like, because he was weird, so I'm sure people thought he was weird.
But other people thought he was a genius also, or intelligent.
But also too, when you are told that you're weird and you're not around people, that gives you time to be by yourself, and that's usually where invention happens. You know what I'm saying? So like, sometimes that can be a good thing. But at work, if you can't go away from that, then you can always keep, diverting the conversation back to positive stuff.
Absolutely.
So that's a good way to.
One thing I use that helps me is aromatherapy. You know what I'm saying? We get these oils from the essential oils that you put me on.
Yeah, the Living. Yeah.
Young Living. And I always have this
White
oil.
Angelica.
Yeah, it's called White Angelica is Joy. It's called Joy.
Yeah. But White Angelica is good for blocking other people's energies.
I know that, but I use Joy. I mean, I use that too, but I use aromatherapy to keep my spirits up, because these people out here, it's like Dracula's, man. They'll drain your energy. They'll take it away, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like they don't want to see you happy for some reason. Like, oh, you got a smile on your
It's
face?
just-
Why are you smiling?
I think it's easier sometimes for people to be in that dark place or whatever.
It is. And honestly, misery loves company because it could
But if you really think about it, there's so many good things happening in everybody's life. Everybody could choose to focus on all of the good things if they wanted to.
Yeah, but that takes it's an active process. It's not a passive process.
It will become a passive if you work on it long enough.
You mean automatic?
Yeah.
Automatic process. If you do it long enough, but
Yeah.
you got to do it long enough, and then you got to be around people who aren't negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I
if you're
think
trying
it's a good test to be around people who are negative, because that's what I found recently. Like that, if I'm around a negative
From
person,
time to
it's
time,
a good,
yes. Not all the time,
not all
though.
the time, yeah. But it's a good test for me because then I'm like, oh, I can dodge that. Oh, I can see how well I'm doing and keeping
Yeah, that's
myself
true.
positive.
Because sometimes when I'm around people who are like that, it's like they might say something and I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, chew.
Yeah,
nope,
exactly.
shooting that shit down. Nope,
Yeah,
nope,
yeah.
not. Oh, you dodge, or you dodge it like the Matrix because
Yeah.
it's just not what it is. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to this episode. We got little two couples in the mic coming, another
very
podcast
special
episode.
guests.
You know what I'm saying? Very special guest. Very. You guys gonna like this.
The topic is making love last, and we hope you all check it out.
Yes.
Happy Sunday.
Peace.